Alright, we're back spending more money. We got a back glass for the Uforce. This is the tinted one from SuperATV. It's like 167 bucks. So we're gonna unbox it and get it on there. So let's get to it. Our glass, and this is tinted, also lightly tinted, which I wish they offered that for the windshield. That would have been nice to have it. A little bit of tint on it. That looks like some bulb seal. That's the same seal they use on the front. And then just some foam strips and looks like brackets for the mounting hardware. And that's it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 Z brackets. These are pretty heavy duty. It's like 1/4 inch almost. And then these clips, and it looks like hardware. Just like to get these organized so you know what you got. So we got some Allen heads, some hex heads. I did not see any instructions, so I might have to get online and see if they have some. I think they emailed me some. Maybe that's why it doesn't come with it. I'm pretty sure it came in an email. Okay, so I just looked at the email they sent me, and right there, it's got the instructions. Alright, step 1, install foam on those little Z brackets. But nice if this was already pre-cut. Should I do that? Yeah, fuck it, let's try it. Get it all in one shot. Alright, got the foam on. Now we're going to do the bulb seal. We're going to take off the tint and then get the bulb seal on. Alright, from what I can tell, there doesn't matter what side you put the seal on, or whatever, whatever side faces the vehicle or away. Looks to be just tinted on both sides. So we're going to put it on. So the bottom has holes here, so I'm going to start it in the center of the bottom and then work it all the way around. 56 1/4. So right about there, right between those two. Just start it. I'm leaving the film on just to help protect it while we are moving it around the bench and stuff. That's it, just work it on little by little. And I'll show you what we're doing. Alright, I just fucked up a little bit. This is the bottom. The bottom has the 2 holes, the top has the 1. And I don't want that split. It probably won't be noticeable, but I would prefer that to be at the bottom because I'm anal. So I'm gonna pull it off and flip it around. Oh yeah, perfect. Scissors works a little better than the razor blades. All right, these brackets go. Got the foam here. This is the vehicle side with the bulb. They go just like this. Screw from the bottom, and then you're just going to install them all loose. Just get them finger tight. We're going to install them all loose until we get them in the side by side, and we'll tighten them up. But these go facing towards the vehicle, and then they wrap around the cage. So we're gonna do. All right, got all those loosely installed. Now we're gonna put the foam strips on the cross or that little X bracing, and then remove these 4 top bolts. They're 10 millimeters right here. And then you got 1, 2, and 3 across. Trying to be a good boy and not use power tools. Same thing on the other side. Got our foam on. Now we got these little brackets, and these are going to install right where we took out those these four bolts. And it looks like they just come with a little bit, just a tad bit longer bolts that come with the kit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, got those 4 in up here, got them nice and tight. You have a little bit of wiggle room. And then that's it. We put the glass in. And then you got these 4 left over, those 4 nuts. Those are going to go across the top with those 4 brackets, and then the rest you just tighten up these once you get them in there. That should be it. So we'll see how much of a pain in the ass this is. Alright, that wasn't too bad. You can kind of work each one of those brackets around because there's, you got a decent amount of flex in the window. And they all went kind of easy. I have heard or seen that these corner bolts are a little bit of a pain in the butt to get to. So we're going to do these 2 middle ones first, just to get it secured in there. So we're going to try this little trick. That worked perfect. Let's get the other side in, and then we'll tighten these up. Alright, and I said it in my last video, but on these lock washers, you need to use your hand tools, because if you don't, they can scald, and then the bolts will get locked on the nut, or the nut will get locked on the bolt before it gets tight, and then you'll have to break it off and go buy a new one. Right. That's that. I'm just gonna go around and tighten those up and we're done. My hands are tired. So we're gonna go slow. Little by little. Just gonna get them most of the way there, but just going slow back and forth. But see, I'm killing my hands. So, anyways, alrighty, she's on there. So that was the hardest part, was just getting those bolts tight. This one was the biggest pain in the butt because the seat obviously doesn't come down. So I just had a 10mm wrench just straight up and down right there. I was able to hold it. That was how I got that one. The rest of them weren't too bad. And there we go. I clean it up and she's good to go. Looks nice. So we'll see how that does cutting down all the dust. Yeah, thanks for watching.